I went to get a pimple checked out, and somehow I ended up booking an appointment with my ex-boyfriend. Honestly, getting a zit looked at shouldn't be an issue, but this damn thing is growing down there. Who the hell knew Ethan would suddenly end up becoming a gynecologist? I didn't have time to overthink it. Ethan had already snapped on a pair of disposable latex gloves, his voice cold enough to freeze hell over. What's the problem? I couldn't help but steal a glance at him. How the hell does he look even hotter with a mask on? I shrank my shoulders, too terrified to look again, my throat dry as sandpaper. I have a bump down there. Ethan seemed completely unfazed, like he saw coochies for breakfast. Pants off, get on the table, lie back. I have crippling social anxiety. I didn't have the guts to pull a I want a female doctor tantrum or run out and re-register. I was terrified he'd call me a narcissist or something. So I stiffly climbed onto the exam table and spread my legs. He walked over with a flashlight, his eyes devoid of any emotion. Symptoms? Itches, hurts. I gripped the bedsheet, barely able to breathe. Just then, a voice came from the hallway. Dr. Carter, you in there? I panicked. It felt like I was being caught cheating. My legs slammed shut instinctively. My thighs instantly clamped around Ethan's head like a vice. Clatter. The flashlight hit the floor. Swish. The curtain was ripped open. The nurse who walked in saw the scene, and her eyes almost popped out of her skull. My body went rigid. Oh, sorry, my bad. The nurse turned and sprinted away. The room was dead silent. I lay there, frozen like a corpse. Ethan pried my legs apart, looking like he was suppressing the urge to murder me. Chloe, you are still absolutely fucking unbelievable. I was stiff, harder than a 300-year-old zombie. But inside, my brain was screaming, just cremate me now. I want a factory reset on my life. The air was silent for a long time. I thought Ethan was going to slap me, but he didn't. Acting like nothing had happened, he picked up his tools, sat back in his chair, and started typing on the computer. I went limp, pulling my pants up to cover my shame, my voice weak. I'm sorry. I was just too nervous. Ethan had his back to me. Don't apologize. I've done some bad shit in my life. Running into you is just my karma. Me, he asked. Traveled anywhere recently? Took a long train ride. Had sex with your boyfriend recently? Me. Ethan turned to look at me, his gaze heavy with pressure. I need the truth, or I can't make a diagnosis. My face burned red. No. Then I heard Ethan let out a scoff, a laugh. It's nothing serious, just folliculitis and ingrown hair. Don't sit for too long. I squeezed out a smile uglier than crying. It's not that kind of disease, right? Ethan said ruthlessly. You haven't even been laid. You can't get it. I felt like he was stabbing me with his words, but I had no proof. Ethan and I have a toxic history. Junior year of college, I was playing truth or dare with friends. They dared me to confess to the campus playboy Brad. I'd had a crush on Brad for ages. This was my chance. So on a dark, moonless night, I cornered Brad near the cafeteria. I saw a silhouette, rushed up, and kissed the living daylights out of him. When I let go, I realized, shh, I kissed the wrong guy. I had sucked face with Brad's roommate, Ethan. Ethan was the campus king, pale, handsome, rich, and taken. Because of my assault, he and his girlfriend broke up. Ethan cornered me after class and told me I had to fill the vacancy. I was indignant, clenching my fists. It wasn't just my fault. You used your tongue too, he threatened me. Fine. If you don't agree, go convince my ex to get back together with me. I was scared shitless. His ex-girlfriend was the god sister of some local gangster with tattoos of dragons on one arm and tigers on the other. His fist was bigger than my head. So, pretending to endure the humiliation, I started a love-hate relationship with him. But come on, who wouldn't fall for a guy